Hi, beautiful souls, divine beings. I love you unconditionally with all my heart, with every fiber of my being. I love you because you're me, I'm you, and we're all connected by our collective conscience, by our collective awareness. That's what we are. We are one and one is all. And there's that beautiful little girl, Nelly Belen. You're ready to go in the water. Go ahead. Take your shoes off and feel the life on water. Speaking of which, today's topic is gonna be water. That's the sign I got in my head. That got the signal that I got, the download that I'm to talk about water today, because it's raining, it's beautiful. So water, as you know, it lives in 3 states. It's liquid form. Then if you go to the North Pole, the Antarctic, it's frozen. So in a frozen state, or if you freeze it and you put it into your refrigerator, it becomes frozen as an ice cube. And then also as its gas state, as evaporates and goes up to the clouds, forms, and then comes down as rain, as we're seeing right now. So 3 states. That's the only element that I know that can live in 3 states. So let me tell you a little bit about water. For those of you who don't know yet, water, it's alive. It's always been alive. It carries information from everything. From when it comes into the gas state and evaporates and goes up to the clouds, and it comes down, all the information that water has at that moment erases. It's like a tape recorder, it erases and comes up, and then it comes down fresh. Like if you on a recording tape, if you rewind it and then press record, when it comes down to liquid, it comes down like that recording. It's recording everything. Water is alive. So right now, this water that we're seeing in this beautiful creek, kind of a river flowing, it's alive and recording every life state. It's recording this as we speak. It records the conscience of the fish, the conscience of the crabs, or whatever it might be living in this thing, because it gives it life, and this is what it's all about. So I'm gonna also share a link and put it down this video about water, so you can have a better understand, a documentary about water, which when you talk to water, it listens to you and it vibrates and it resonates with your vibrations and everything. Like if you talk to water and say, I love you, those crystals become alive with love and joy and everything. But if you talk to the water with negative, it comes down just like any human. If you put them down, you put them down, and that's the concept, because water is life. And us divine souls that are living in this human body, with this human experience, like I say, I'm gonna explain to you in other videos. Our body consists of 70 to 75% of water. So we have water in our bodies, in our physical bodies. So the memory that you have in your body of water has passed through at least 4 forms of animals from that water, or plants, or living creatures, or living humans, or previous incarnations. That's how much information is in your knowledge of water. That's why you have such things as deja vu or whatever, because all that information is getting activated at some times. So what we do is collect that information and then, either share it to other humans say, oh, I got this deja vu experience or information. It's because all the information that's stored within from water or from your conscious, all that. But more of that to come in different videos. Right now, this is what I do. I come to places like this, put my feet in there. So all the water and all the life from this water that's recording and it's alive comes to my body and keeps on putting knowledge to me from the forest, from life, from nature and everything in there. And also it gives me an opportunity to come and be with my beautiful Nelly, and also come and do things like that, because you raise your vibration. In my personal case, I raise my vibration by doing these things. When I see things like that, I come and big bottles like that and recycle to put it in the right places, because these bottles and things don't belong in nature. They belong in a recycling can, and some people haven't reached that awareness yet, so they tend to throw those bottles whatever they believe and they want. But for me, I find it that it's good to raise my vibration and my frequency to do those things. But I don't judge anybody, because I love them. They're me and I'm them. I just keep on sending them love for them to see the truth and to seek that nature and us are one and one is all. And by doing things like that, we're just going backwards instead of going forward. So that's one of the things that I found, that my vibration raises up and my consciousness gets higher by things like this, by collecting these things and put them in the right place. And that's a teaching I got from Nelly. I've always been inclined to recycling all that, but this little girl, when she was 2 years old, she came and she goes, Daddy, trash, trash. She picked up a bottle and she took me to the trash and put it in there. And she also told me to walk barefooted on earth when she was about, a little, like almost 2 and 3 months, to this place in Wheaton called Wheaton Regional, where they had the Earth Day. And she told me to take my shoes off and to feel the earth, that the earth is alive and the earth will come to me. So that's what I said. This little girl, it's a teacher, it's a guru, and it's an extension of me. Let's go back to the water now, because more videos to come in that. Obviously we see all these life forms. We got spider ants, we got probably frogs over there, little fish. And like I said, it's a recording of life and everything. What is alive, you talk to it, you nurture it, you tell it, you put your heart into it. From your heart it goes to your thought, and from your thought it comes an intention, and the intention becomes what you want to manifest and what you want to tell. So if you talk to water, like many priests or preachers or whatever they want to call them, different religions out there, when they do a baptism or a ceremony, they use water as a symbol of baptism, of purifying the soul. In my case, I was raised Catholic and I was baptized, but more on that to come, because religion is an illusion for separation. Races are an illusion. We are one. We are not a race. We are not a religion. We are not a belief. We are not anything. We are divine souls that are come here to be united for this experience and love one another and make this world a better place. Just listen to the song Imagine from John Lennon, and I recommend, yep, let's get it. Can you pick it up and put it with the rest of the cans or the bottles right there? Put it over there on the bottle so we can take it. That's an example right there. So Imagine by this group Pentatonics, and you'll see that those lyrics have a deeper meaning about everything else, that love is the answer. No race, no religion, nothing, just you loving one another, because you and I are the same divine souls created by God, the universe, the God, whatever you want to call it, and we have the same light inside of us, and we have all these beautiful powers and knowledge that we need to bring it out and let it shine. Like that song Ellie made me listen to when she was about 3 years old, is that little light that I have inside of me. I gotta let it shine. I gotta let it shine. I'm not a good singer, but that was her message to me. So anyways, back to water. So this water is alive. What you can talk to water. One of my routines is grab a bottle of water and bless it and say, I bless this water that I'm gonna put into my body, so it can heal my body, so it can activate all my atoms, my longevity genes, everything. Because water is life is water. So I activate all that and put it inside my body, and my body starts to talk and react one another. That's what it is. That's why we talk to water. That's why when preachers and all those go and bless the water, it's the same water. They're just putting that beautiful, good intentions of love and healing into that water. But it's the same water, and you have the power to do that. But you have to do it with the depths of your heart, and mean it and say it. If you're having dinner, I bless this water that I'm putting into my body. I bless this food that I'm eating, and all that beautiful intentions and thoughts from your heart to your brain, it will manifest in what you want. And that's the concept about it. So now you know about water. I'm gonna leave a link below about the studies of water, and I'm gonna keep this video short, about 30 more seconds, and show you rain, liquid, and then frozen. But we don't have it here. If you like and resonate with this video, please comment below, share it so other people can get this information. In the meantime, I love you with every fiber of my being. I love you, my divine souls, and have a great, great, great afternoon, great weekend, wherever you are. I feel you. I know, because you're me and I'm you. Namaste, and see you in the next video. I love you all in unconditional love.